Um, 6 steps to unstuck. That's what we're talking about today. I just tried to go live for the other room, but I cannot do that. So I just kind of give up that. And I just say hi to everybody. Sorry about that. And so today we're going to talk about 6 steps to unstuck. Okay. So how it's an annoying place to be stuck, because from the stuckness place you are totally overwhelmed and or totally sabotage your life, and then just all those sabotage pattern and procrastination, it's like a wet blanket for you. So like you have amazing potential over you. You maybe don't believe that this moment in time, but you do, trust me. Okay. Or we all do, but we somehow believe we don't. Okay. And then so those sabotage patterns and stuckness, overwhelming, that's just a wet blanket on you. So I wanted to help you today to step forward and unstuck. So take this 6 steps seriously, and I guarantee you, you can unstuck. If you need more help, and I can guide you to, you can get more help from me, okay? But these steps, simple but effective. I use this step all the time. I use this step for a lot of different places. Like maybe my life is not altogether, life is not stuck at the moment, but part of my life is to feel like stuck. I don't know where to go, what to do exactly, and all that sort of feeling. Then I use this step. So I using constantly. I'm not just making up. I actually use that for myself too. So 100% will help you. Okay. So, number one. So, if you're watching YouTube, and this is helpful for you, make sure to subscribe the channel, and you can get notified. And if you like to watch, like anyone watching the Facebook, sometimes very hard to find my video because all feed is going too deep. So then make sure going to the YouTube as well and subscribe. So make much easier to find my video. So, first of all, number one, step one, write down what you don't like in your life at the moment. This is really helpful when you do categorize it. So you can category of relationship, money, job, or career. You categorize that and then write down everything you don't like about. Often people come to me to say, I don't know what I want. I'm that stuck. I'm that overwhelmed. I don't even know what I want anymore. Especially for busy mom, I noticed that. A lot of busy mom is doing so much for other people, kind of forgot to spend the time for yourself and your inner self, kind of forgot to how to listen to your desire, almost like feel bad to telling what you want. You've been doing that for so long, you're totally lost in a way. You just don't know what you want anymore. And then that's quite normal. So by writing down what you don't want, so this is the next step. I want you to write it down. Step one is write it down what you don't want first in each area. You don't have to do area, the categorize it, but it's always helpful if you think about one category, but you don't have to. Then from that, I want you to 180 to opposite. So if you don't like, say for example, let's pick the place of the job, okay, career, and I don't like my boss because he's this. I don't like my hours of the job. I don't like the pay. I don't like, like so much working and bring the work home, and I don't have the cut moment of the work time and at home time. It's just there's no balance. Maybe you don't like that part. Write down everything. Soon you started doing that, you do 180 opposite. This 180 opposite is what you want. So then you start to writing down for I want my job to be flexible. I want a job to be paid this much money. I want my job to be 93 instead of 95. I want less hours. I want more hours. You can start to clear what you want in that area of the life. So now you know exactly what you want, right? Then number 3, create action plan in that. So you now know exactly what you want in a job category, relationship category, family category, and health category. And then you ask this question: what is the first 3 steps or best things I can do today to change this? And then answer the question. So that will be that I ask this question all the time to my clients. And then you can start taking action, those 3 first. And then once you've done that, you will know next 3 steps because you started taking moment. So once you started to movement coming in, momentum coming in, you have 100%, you know what to do next. You just started to get momentum. Okay, that's all you need. Then when you are started to taking action towards it, I want you to really aware of the limiting belief you have. So yes, I really want to have, let's stick with that example of the job. I really want to have 9 to 3 job instead of 9 to 5 job, or I want to start to creating my own business, or whatever you want side, desire side. But you start to say in your back of your mind, quiet bitchy part of you started saying, how could you possibly do that? You have no qualification to do that, or you are not, who gonna listen to you, and all that words coming in. Those negative conversation you create in your mind, that is your limiting belief. So find those limiting belief, and it's number 5. So number 4 is finding limiting belief. Then number 5, reprogramming those limiting belief. Okay, so I talk about a lot about limiting belief in this YouTube channel. So find that, and I'll probably comment below to say watch this or something like that. Then I show you how to do it. Okay, how to limiting belief. Maybe I might do that another video. If I cannot find it, I might just do another video about it. Restart to reprogramming. Just Google it. How to reprogram limiting belief or something like that. That'll come up heaps. And then start doing that. Because if you don't reprogram those limiting beliefs, you always living in a small limiting spot. You know that everybody heard of it. Goldfish only can grow in the same size of tank, right? So if you have a small tank with a goldfish, there is only grow certain time. But if you have a bigger tank, they will grow bigger. So same thing for your mind too. So if you are limited in your mind, of course you're going to limit it for your reality as well. So you're never going to find a job like what suits you best. So I want you to start to changing your program so you can actually get the potential for of that desire will come to you. And then number 6, and then keep taking action, guys. So this is actually hardest part to taking action. But also you have to remember, if you are not taking action, means there is a hidden fears, limiting belief underneath you to stop taking action. So you got to find out those deep rooted fear, what's stopping you. So number 1, I'm going to recap this. Number 1, step 1 is write down what you don't like in your life. You can categorize each area of your life. That's probably easier. Number 2, write down 180 opposite. That will be your desire. That's exactly what you want in your life. Number 3, create action step in each area of that. So, and ask the question, what is the 3 step I can take in order to get XYZ or something like that. Then started to create an action step, mini action step too, not like a big action step, but tiny micro action step. Number 4, while you started to taking action, be aware of your limiting belief, those chit chat in your mind. Step 5, deprogram those limiting beliefs. Step 6 is keep taking action. So if you need help, if so many people can do that themselves, that some people can do that. But for me, I thought that I could do by myself those things, but took me long time to courageous enough, intuitive enough, clear enough to be able to do by myself efficiently. So if you need help to unstuck and start to have clarity in your life, my Unstuck program is start in the 14th of June. So next week after Monday, I think. Yeah, it will start. So so that will be once a week group coaching, that live group coaching. And then also each day I will give some sort of practice or task you can go through. So just think as I am your personal trainer for your mind. Okay. And in this case is a group trainer. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to be your accountable partner, and I will make sure you will get unstuck. And then all I want is I want people to start to bring those momentum in your life. Feels like those wet blanket is so over, you just don't know what to do. I'm so overwhelmed. And then life happen and all those life stuff happening, and then kids sports, and then kids this, kids that, family this, family that, that's keep drowning you. So I wanted to create this program so I can help you to unstuck. So started to taking action. So in the 3 weeks, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna take you to all these steps. Okay. And I'm going to help you using my intuitive skill to find your limiting belief and show you how to deprogram that. That's a part of it too. So good. The bonus is this is only $87. It's super cheap. So looking forward to already four amazing women joining me. And these women are so courageous. In order to moving forward in your life, taking a step towards to your life transformation, you need the courage. So you bring the courage, and I hold your hand and take you there. So I bring all my love and support you. So if that's something helpful for you, message me and I can send you more detail. And you just look at those detail. And if that for you, it's not for you, it's totally up to you. It's your decision. Okay. If you don't have any question, yeah, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon. See ya. Bye.